Hey, this is Moshe Kasher.
And Natasha Leggero.
We just got married 6 months ago.
Which we think pretty much makes us qualified to give love advice to strangers.
So that's what we did. We packed up the car, hit the road, and spread the love.
This is the Honeymoon Tour.
If we were to really dance like for real, no one's watching, this is what I think it would look like. I'm so glad you all were watching that.
What up, bitches? Y'all ready to party or what? Ha ha! Yeah! Just kidding. It's gonna be a lot less like that from me, and a lot more like private liberal arts school up here for a few minutes. So,
Our only one thing comes from I have a trigger because I was cheated on by someone.
Oh, yeah. That's your thing, is his
and I
constant
can't.
infidelity?
Yeah, and I can't. It's frustrating that I can't sleep with other people when it's like seems okay.
The person who I was with would have coffees and lunches with a lot of girls, and a lot of them he had had past relationships with. And I was like being cool about it, and then it was not, and then it ended up being bad.
So you don't love when he has coffee with girls?
Yeah, but I'm not telling him not to have it. I'm telling him, so he has coffees and lunches with guy friends. He'll say the guy's name. And when it's been a girl, he'll be like, a friend. And I'm like, well, who's... So I have asked of him just to tell me when it's a girl. And I recently was like, have you ever slept with her or had a relationship with her? And he got really mad at me for asking that. I started off our conversation by saying, this has nothing to do with you. I have a trigger that I'm trying to get past, and it will go away in time, and it would just help me if there wasn't just a vagueness. And then later...
But it's not gonna help you.
It wouldn't help you.
But I would just, like, not a friend, be like, I'm with my friend Courtney.
But then you're the one
Then
that
it's like,
said,
we
"Did you fuck
69'd once in
Courtney?"
2012.
No,
you know?
that part.
Like, what?
I had a boyfriend once, and I thought maybe something was going on, but then I started, like, going through his stuff. And I remember I read, like, bad diary entries, and it made me so upset. None of it, it was all kind of his fantasy, and it kind of ruined everything. And I always told myself I'll never look at anyone's email. I just got over it.
What do you got, Ed?
She likes to drink bottled water constantly, and instead of like sipping it like a normal person, she'll suck it out of there, so she'll crush the bottle.
That is so specific.
Like, I don't know, it's just like gross, because like every time she goes for a water bottle, it's just like, oh!
Okay, and Sam, what do you have to say about this in your defense?
It doesn't sound like that much of a problem.
That's true, except if you cut the little stuff out, then you never build up to big stuff. Like, you guys will get married, you'll spend 40 years together, and then one day you'll be like an old woman, and you'll be in a rocking chair, you'll be like, and he'll just come in with a frozen side of lamb. And, I told you 40 years ago to stop this!
I actually feel better after you guys, because then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's like, oh, so I can just like let this go.
The thing about trust is that it's either the person's either worthy of your trust or they're not. The circumstances around it don't matter. It's like you either got a scum dude or you got a not scum dude.
And sometimes they're not even scum, they're just too young or something. It's like, it's like they're just inexperienced.
And also they say that something like 70% of married couples have a cheating partner.
Oh my God.
So it's kind of like, it is a betrayal.
That's crazy.
It is a betrayal, but it's kind of like, it's like such a common betrayal. It's like,
Yeah.
is it even that big of a betrayal?
It's such a French betrayal.
Yeah. It's a classic French betrayal.
Is there anything that Ed could do differently?
Besides the shirt, I guess.
He's very passive-aggressive about his roommates. Like his roommate broke a dish, so he wrote him a note. Tell him. Like, be like, dude, you broke my dish. Like, or like, where's my rent check?
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay, Natasha.
How about you guys move in with each other
like
and you
it.
stop doing that weird thing with your water?
That seems very good. That seems great. Ed and Sam, we've
Just
made
stop
love
doing
happen.
it.
Thank you.
Want to give it?
What?
You want to?
You want to give it? Oh. Okay. That's so weird that
Josh, you're so lucky.
That's so weird that Josh didn't want to come up. How weird.